Hello, Monsters About here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 5 of my Skarbrand Campaign, where our little Blood Host army is getting to do some things on its own. So we attack Nikari's homeland, because we sent the Blood Host to do this, and Nikari is busy, well, getting spanked by Skarbrand, but not in a way that he'll enjoy. So we do have the Spawn of Khorne. It rhymes. They also rampage, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but they do have a lot of melee attack and weapon strength, and indeed ours seem to be doing fairly well, actually. And of course we've got the Skull Vesper. Vesper Cannon? I don't know. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Rest of our forces just waiting outside the set. We're only attacking one entrance, because it's easy just to bludgeon your way through, in my opinion. And the Spawn of Khorne certainly are doing that. They've got some Slaanesh spawn, but to be honest, I don't think they're going to do as well as us. The Slaanesh spawn seem to be more sort of tanky. The Khorne spawn seem to just be incredibly fucking aggressive. Hang on. 160 compared to 1... Yeah. And then we've kind of got opposite melee attack and defense. However, I think we're going to be dishing out significantly more punishment as we get a nice surround here. Spawned in bloodletters attacking the Marauders of Slaanesh in the rear there. And we have some Chaos Furies up above, again with that ridiculous amount of melee attack and weapon strength to make them quite nasty to deal with. And of course, the creme de la creme of this little blood host is our Bloodthirster. Seems to be trying to Mario jump on the heads of Chaos Spawn and is stuck. Never mind. With his high melee attack, I mean, he's getting it more from the Horn of Khorne, because, you know, he's got the horn for murder, and his ludicrous amounts of weapon strength. He's basically like a one demon army. He doesn't get the bound spells, but he doesn't really need it. Slaaneshi forces are getting just knocked around, and it looks like the Spawn of Khorne actually doing a lot of damage there, racking up a lot of kills. 28 kills there, 55 there. The Bloodthirster only on 12, but 86 kills there. Holy shit! Doing very good work. So we got some more Spawn of Slaanesh. We've almost broken through the defenders as they keep throwing more and more of their garrison at us to try and slow our advance. It's just not working very well. I mean, if we can take this settlement, then we're very close to, like, cutting Nikari off from his capital. I thought Nikari would be an absolute nightmare to deal with, but actually these Blood Host armies make life a lot easier. Okay, we're charging in, attacking this blob in the rear with those summoned bloodletters. And that seems to be working out quite well for us. It's like we've mopped up pretty much all of the... I mean, they started off with almost twice our number, and now they've got significantly less. They do have a couple of characters, an Allurus and a Herald of Slaanesh, held in reserve there, backed up by some Marauders. Unfortunately, Slaanesh's forces just aren't really that good. You need to get the rear charges with Slaanesh. If you don't get the rear charges, and it's quite hard to get rear charges in a settlement battle, it's more of a grind. Nurgle excels in settlement battles just because you just march towards the enemy and hit them until they fall over. So the Khorne spawn advancing up towards the settlement centre to move to take this objective. Some Demonettes of Slaanesh in our path, but to be honest, that's not really much of a problem. Again, Demonettes quite killy, but very fragile. Just not very well suited for taking on a Bloodthirster. So pushing in towards the objective and the settlement centre. The last reserves being thrown in to try and halt our advance. But these guys do not have long enough spear hands to deal with a horde of Khorne spawn. It's a real shame we don't have... I know I keep saying it, but it's a real shame we don't have the Blood Pack. I've been playing Three Kingdoms lately for a Patreon support campaign, and just having that blood really does just make the game, I think, more interesting. Never mind. Looks like the Blood Host has been successful, and Nakari is now in some real danger. Ah, great start there. Lost only one unit as well. Yeah. Let's make another one. What's this though? Kovosh breath. I mean, I don't know what kind of breath Skarbrand has, but what's that do? Oh yeah, that one.
Herald of Khorne. Towards Herald.
Okay, can we now? Why are you only immune for one turn? I mean, it's not the end of the world. We might be able to take the Palace of Ruin. We might be able to take the Palace of Ruin, which is really going to screw Nakari up. What kind of garrison does it have? It's probably... You know what? It does have a Keeper of Secrets. But in every other respect, that garrison is trash. So... Nakari's about to have a very bad day. Although we are hemorrhaging money. But on the other hand, we've got a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter, does it? What we don't have is a good reputation. But mind you, we are a bloodthirsty, berserking monster, so I don't really know... I can't really see Skarbrand's handing out the Ferrero Rocher, really. Unless it's to, like, bludgeon someone to death with. Oh, Fortress of the Damned. Public Order actually isn't too bad, so that's good. I mean, Public Order isn't the... I mean, like, having a rebellion isn't the end of the world. The problem is, if we have a rebellion in a place where we're not ready to deal with it, that's where the problem will come. And Public Order is one of those things which is kind of difficult to control. Well, you can control it, but, like, controlling it to a point where you can know when you're going to have a rebellion or not going to have a rebellion, that's kind of where you can struggle a little bit. Okay, so we are taking attrition here. If we continue the siege and we actually bring you in, that says Pyrrhic victory, and to be honest, that's fine by me. Let's torch it. Suck it, Nakari. I mean, he would, definitely. Alright, well, let's get rid of you lot, because you ain't going to do shit now. And you're just costing me money, which I don't want to spend. Okay, well, if we can secure this, then basically we can start... I probably want to grab the Palace of Ruin. If I just... Well, I know I do want to take Blood Mountain, don't I? So we'll take Blood Mountain, but at that point we suddenly have a little bit of spare space. Like no one's trying to kill us. For a change, what are these guys? Zinch. You're not Zinch, are you? Oh, you're the Broken Wheel. The Broken Wheel. Should probably get it fixed. That's my hot take. Right, we've got the more money building, we've got the defences. What else do we want? Don't really care about that. Could get... I do like them, but that's not really worth getting. That's not really worth getting. could... No, we've already got one of those, though. Do we have one of these? I don't think we do. And I would like Exalted Bloodletters, so let's get something like that. I'm not super interested in getting the Chaos Warriors. But nice to know that they're there. And control here isn't great, but yeah, it's fine. Is it because it's because Khorne corruption, isn't it? So if we can get Khorne corruption, a little bit extra control actually might just help matters. Plus, now that Nakari's dead, less of an issue. What the hell happened there? It's a big old skull pile. Like, what's this? Is that a rebellion? Oh, it might have been the Blood Axe tribe, maybe. Pride to continue. Blood host +1 turn to initial blood. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Syrene's Locket. When worn directly above the heart, this locket gives the damsels, Sirene, suitors with the protection of the late. Well, that definitely... Skarbrand definitely needs one of those. Wow, that's a lot of Chaos Warriors you have right there. Shame if someone were to, I don't know, fucking murder them all. I said it would be a... Don't you dare run. Don't you come back here, you little shit. I'm not finished with you. Let's kill some fellow Khornies. That's the name Khorne gives to his followers, the Khornies. So, anyway, oh, it's a little flaming skull attack. I didn't even notice the skulls in the flames, but apparently it is. Even the flames have skulls. That's fair, I guess. Okay, so we're charging in the midst of these Chaos Warriors of Khorne, who are about to have a very bad day. The rest of our army moving up, but to be honest, Skarbrand's kind of fine by himself, I think. With his additional frenzy, he now has 1.4k weapon strength, which is absolutely fine. And there's something some Bloodletters in, because I guess they want to die as well. Fair play. It's looking a little bit messy there, so we're going to advance with the rest of our forces. Bring some Bloodletters in to deal with these Chaos Warriors. More Bloodletters there. We're flanking around with our cavalry and our hounds. In come the Bloodletters there. And already, realistically, this battle is pretty much over. So we get the surround there as more Bloodletters get spawned in from behind Chaos. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's like they're trying to run away, and I don't blame them. See, it's probably the sensible thing to do. Of the Hellforged hosts just going to town on these boys, because let's face it, they're like armor-piercing melee infantry killers. They're basically can openers, and the Khorne Chaos Warriors, well, they're cans. Yeah, it's just a lot of red and skulls, but a lack of blood. Never mind. Well, looks like the entire enemy army has shattered. Understandably so. Ooh, a sword of battle. Useful. More skulls. Oh, I could use some more skulls. Yeah, let's have some more skulls. Can't go wrong with more skulls. Can I get that or kill you? Oh, there's a rebellion there. Well, I can't reach you, but I can reach you. So, what if I just go and burn this to the ground? It says close victory. Yeah, no, probably should have fought that one. Never mind. Do I do this? Yes. Wait, did that rebel army come in and join the, the garrison? Alright, well that means we can now go and kill these guys. So that's a bit of a win. Oh, we've collected a skull pile. Well, you know, skull piles. Definitely need to collect them. They're like Pokemon cards, aren't they? Right, let's occupy this. Because we want Blood Mountain. Because Blood Mountain has... Apparently you can get skulls from iron? entirely sure how that works. This one. No one knows what happens when the cogs of the Demonacarium turn, but all agree that lever to start the machine is within Khorne's reach. So that's good. Is that good? Just I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let's knock that. I guess we'll keep the Iron Skull thing going. It's fine. Keep him going. Right, what do we want to do here? So I could maybe do some of this, couldn't I? I mean, because we're only level 39. I'm tempted to make, because this is from more money from raising settlements. Mind you, do we actually make money from raising settlements? Don't we get a blood army or skulls? Does it mean more skulls? I'm not convinced that works. So I'll tell you what, let's get one of those, and upkeep reduction, because at some point I probably want something like an entire stack of bloodthirsters. And God knows, those guys they've got a fucking good union, those guys, so they get a lot of money. So we need to reduce that a little bit. Do I want to crush people or hunt them? Let's hunt them. Let's hunt them. Right, why are you... Oh, we're in a place with fucking winds of magic for once. Oh, that's so good. Feel that breeze. Feel the breeze. Sure, let's do something like that. More increased mobility. It's all good. I mean, this is looking... I was a little bit worried with this, because I only played a little bit of Khorne to start off with, and I'd not done very well with him. So I was a little bit worried because I hadn't had time to do any test campaigns. Normally I play some test campaigns, just the first few turns, just sort of like get into the the flow. But I hadn't had a chance with this one. I was a little bit like, oh shit, is this going to go really badly? I think we need some more control here, don't we? Because otherwise you're going to get cranky, and then you're going to rebel, and then blah blah blah. Okay, what we got? More skulls collected from skull piles? Nah. Bloodhost +1 unit? Maybe. Perfect Vigor and Unbreakable. Ooh, now that would be really nice for Skarbrand. Making Skarbrand unbreakable. Making Skarbrand unbreakable basically means you have to kill him. And genuinely, I don't know how you do that. With a lot of luck, I guess. Now, do we want to kill all of the demons? What do I actually need to do to win? That's the question. What do I actually need to do to win? Because I haven't actually checked that. I should probably check that. Victory conditions. Okay, destroy the sutures. Well, tick. Do we need the Cadium Paradox? I have no fucking idea what that is. Raise 30 different settlements and control 8 settlements from bloody blah. Okay, can do. Is... the fuck is the Cadium Doobie What's it? Is it this? Nope. Is it this thing? That's the Court of the Covenant. What the fuck is that? I have no idea what that is. So I guess I just won't worry about it. Let's go with a little bit more control in this region just for... And what the fuck am I going to do with you? I actually don't have anything for you to do at the moment. I want to take the Palace of Ruin, really. Can you take the palace? Oh, you can. Okay, go and take the Palace of Ruin. That'll save Skarbrand some walking. Meanwhile, we can always just do this. Give us a little bit of attrition, but increase our winds of magic, and we'll actually get some replenishment. Eventually. This will be nice. And we'll get some growing rage and apocalyptic fury, which apparently is control. Getting very angry is Khorne's way of staying in control. I think therapists would have a fucking field day with that one, but alright. I guess we'll upgrade this one. I mean, we've got 45k. Why wouldn't I? You know, got money burning a hole in my little... I don't have pockets, but if I did, it would definitely be burning a hole in them. The question is, how do we carry all those skulls around? Hey, you been thinking about that? Oh, well, it looks like your job is done, so good job. Well done. Okay, well, good luck with that. We actually got 2 settlements. amazingly. So, I don't know what the chance to settle places is, but apparently it's pretty good. We do actually get experience for doing this, which is fine. If we hop there now... Ah, look at that. Oh, oodles of replenishment. Delightful. Now, do we want to kill... I mean, that is very true. That is a knowledge dump right there. That's a life hack. That, my friends, is what we call a life hack. That is a big pile of skulls. It's not many skulls, but it's some skulls. A siren standard, less melee defense and speed. Now, you guys, I'm definitely going to kill you guys. Oh, they're not actually dead yet. Yeah, I thought you were dead. You're not dead.
By right of conquest.
We should probably get bad hats. Khorne corruption. Yeah. Hero action success. Okay, that's just general. Weapon master is pretty good. I'm gonna get Mahal Crimson Reaper. Or Hulk Hogan. There we are. We're going to need some lads here. Who's the cheapest lad? Some Chaos Warriors. Let's get some Chaos Warriors. Meanwhile, we will move and take out these guys. We're moving down and taking out these guys. And then I think what we'll do is we'll kill these guys. So we're going to cancel this. Not that, you know, we really care about being friendly, but Nurgle needs to die because otherwise he's going to go and goop. What the fuck? The fuck are these guys?
You lot like killing almost as much as I do.
Hey? The hell? Blood isn't... The fuck? What the fuck are you doing here? Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's the quest thingy. We should do the quest thingy, shouldn't we? We should do the quest thingy. Yeah, we should, but we need to replenish first. Also, public order here is not great. To be honest, though, it's not really a major issue. Why is my...
The land is infected.
Where's this gone? Hello? Hello, sir? Where's my... Where's the UI... Hello? Hello? Where the fuck's the UI gone? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's better. It's back. Had to reload. That was odd. Oh well. Oh well. No biggie. Okay. So the fact they're still alive is a slight problem. It's not a huge problem. We got the oh yeah, literally just scooped all those up. Didn't have to lift a finger. That's nice. Okay, let's just meander through. Tell you what, let's go here. So we'll continue just getting one more turn of replenishment. We're not getting any winter magic. We're not losing them either, which is fine. We only need enough to stop us from taking attrition, to be honest. Everything else is just a nice to have. Public order here. It's still going down, but I think... Oh, Khorne corruption's dropping, but Slaanesh corruption's dropping as well. So, swings and roundabouts. If I just stop that for a minute, and maybe do this. And once we get to level 3 on this one, we should... Because how much growth are we getting? Bloodletting is giving us 70. To be honest, what we could do is summon in another army to murder. There we go. Bish bosh bash. Keep us tops up on the old rager meter. We need to do something about we're on the move. It's fine. And here we're going to do more Khorne corruption. That should also increase it in adjacent provinces as well. So hopefully that will then start, you know, picking it up. Start getting that Khorne corruption on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Do you have an army? Nope. Nope. Okay, Khorne corruption still drop. Oh, the corruption is causing us issues. But once that does drop, we should be fine. Oh, there's 100% corruption here, and Slaanesh corruption is dropping, so public order here should be fine fairly soon. Maybe. Let's get a little bit more public order to start off with. Do we have anything that increases... That increases Khorne corruption. Does anything else? The battlefields does. I guess this does as well. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that does. Okay. So we'll do something like that for a minute. Because, I mean, to be honest, the Khorne corruption is nice to have, but to be honest, being that it's so far into our territory, I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. Oh, that increases Khorne corruption as well. We'll get that one. And we'll upgrade you. Ooh, we could actually upgrade to you. Because then that'll... I mean, once this Slaanesh corruption drops away, we should be fine. Hulk, just stay there for a second, Mr. Hogan, if you wouldn't mind. Just stick around. Ah, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was... Yeah, that's a problem. Got the Trophy of Killers, though. Okay, we'll declare war on you. Because you're in my way. Let's occupy the Executioner's Axe. Less melee attack, but sundering attacks and 20% weapon strength. That seems better than this. Because sundering attacks is less armor, and then you get the 20% weapon strength on top of that. And let's face it, -5 melee attack, not really going to cause Skarbrand any issues. Skarbrand is not going to give a flying shit about that. That's going to give us some... Oh, for fucking Winds of Magic. I mean, Khorne must be super happy about this, because he hates fucking magic. But still, being the fact you are... It's like... It's like a human really hating water, but you still need to drink, because otherwise you're gonna get dehydrated, but then die, of course, is the main... It's the main issue. I mean, it's one of the main issues. Okay, what have you got? Well, you've got Plague for a start. Take your little time. Oh, the Brass Glacier doesn't have fucking water. I bet they're going for that. I bet they're going... I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Ooh. -5%. That's quite nice. Skull Throne cost -10% is quite nice. Replenishment of blood lessening exalted blood letters, that's quite nice. Fire resistance, absolutely useless. Skulls gained from kills is okay. Range for skull cannon, meh. Gore feast for Minotaur. So I'm definitely having... I mean, snorting blood. You knows it. You knows it, baby. And we want to increase Khorne corruption here. And here, but also money. It's -6, so you will rebel in 4 turns? Okay, if we turn that off, Khorne corruption is currently stable. But as Slaanesh corruption decreases, it will get better. And once we've built the Bastion, things will get even better. So, this is fine. You just need to kill these nerds. These dweebs. To be honest, shouldn't be difficult. Hello. Hulk Hogan. Less recruitment costs, or a hero recruited a Blood Reaper. You know what? Let's go Dark Rebirth. I'm sorry, did you say Reaper? You got a 35% chance to assault. Do it. That was not... Honestly, first... I know it was his first day, but still. Still, you know. Yeah, he's definitely going for the Brass Glacier. It's like it's the only one which doesn't have defences, so guarantee he's going for it. I say guarantee. He might not. Maybe he won't, but I just have this sneaking suspicion he probably will. Yeah, he is. Oh fuck! This is the Cliff of Beasts. Who the fuck are you? Nurgle Rebels. Oh, you know what? I can't even be bothered. Can't even be bothered. Not even that. Banner of Change. Okay, good. Let's torch this place. Let's do that. This is kind of the problem with Total War, particularly Warhammer, in my opinion. And that is, there's this sort of both the hostility of the AI and also its absolute desire not to face you unless it can absolutely help it. And it will go on, and this is why, like, you have to have walls in settlements. Like, there's almost... I mean, I'm being quite ballsy over here not getting walls, and that's because I thought we were fairly safe. But for the most part, particularly in, like, Mortal Empires, you needed walls, because if you don't have walls, then the AI will go for the settlement which doesn't have walls. They will always go for it. It's like a moth to a fucking flame, which means walls are effectively mandatory, which uses a building slot. Which means that effectively every single settlement has one less building slot, because if you don't build a wall, you're probably going to get sacked or occupied or whatever.
I crave bloodshed.
It's slightly better in Warhammer 3 because obviously the settlements are slightly easier to defend, which is a big plus in my opinion. Wait, can we summon? No. In that case, Woundmaker. So it is slightly more possible, but still, it's just one of those things that really grates on me, because I feel like having to build walls in every fucking settlement is just a bit tedious. I mean, that's income generated, right? That doesn't actually give us any income, but that's fine. If we can... What's the public SK? It's going down -1, but then we're one turn away from that, which is fine. What's the garrison like here? I mean, it's not a bad garrison. We might be okay. They're pretty beaten up. It says Valiant Defeat, but we also have summonable bloodletters and a bonus to our melee attack, and they've just got pure bloodletters, and we've got towers. Will we be able to hold back the oncoming tide of little red men? Yeah, it's not looking... Well, it might be alright, I don't know. Problem is, the Chaos Warriors of Khorne are pretty much... I mean, they're tanky, but these guys have the armor piercing to deal with that. So I don't think we're going to trade particularly well there. I think the bloodletters are just going to be better. We do have some units of bloodletters, and we can summon in more as well. But ideally, we need to get these towers up. Now we have a tower up here, which is good, and we're sending the Chaos Warhounds round behind. Getting some good shots with the towers. So, but already we're starting to lose ground over here. These Chaos Warriors not doing... Yeah, these bloodletters are just carving their way through the Chaos Warriors. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. But we can maybe get some rear attacks, because we do have our Chaos Furies here. And we've summoned in these bloodletters, so we can get an attack on the back. And these Chaos Warhounds as well could sweep around to help out a little bit. So, I mean, it's not looking too bad. We get a little attack over there as well, landing in the back of these bloodletters, which is going to cause them to take a lot of damage, but we're going to take a lot of damage in return. But again, this isn't looking too bad. We do have their general, though, and he's level 14. So we're going to struggle to deal with him. And none of the tower placements, the tower placement in the settlement is not particularly good. We are getting some decent shots in there. I mean, that did carve through that unit, doing significant damage. Didn't kill anyone, but did damage a lot of entities. This looks to be okay, actually. We seem to be doing all right here. However, our Chaos Furies and the Chaos Warhounds have gone. Our Bloodletters also disintegrated. They were a summoned unit. Cannonballs strafing, doing quite a lot of damage, actually. I mean, the enemy army is slowly going down. We've got a nice little surround there. That might work out, and our Blood Reaper is getting stuck in. So, I mean, that seems to be doing okay. We are losing ground over here. The Bloodletters seem to be doing all right. Why the cannonballs seem to be shooting us, I don't know, but never mind. Ooh. That was a hell of a hit. Yeah, I just don't know if we've got anything to deal with that. And if we had more units of Bloodletters, I think we might be okay. But the Chaos Warrior is just getting shredded. So we just got a lot of angry red monsters just hitting each other with big swords. It's pretty much what's going on. Our general he's sad and he is starting to disintegrate, which is unfortunate. We seem to be doing okay over here, and we are now getting a little summon there, so we can get in from behind. What's going on over here? Chaos Warriors and Bloodletters trying to hold that back. Looking at numbers, it's not too bad, actually. It seems to be fairly good. We might have a chance, but it's going to be very, very close. Although it looks like these Bloodletters are starting to crumble away. We have summoned in some more Bloodletters. There's lots of it's Bloodletter, hot Bloodletter on Bloodletter action. Which side are they on? Who knows? Although there's a lot of units disintegrating here now. Like, just everything's disintegrating here. Some disintegration going on over here. Looks like numbers plummeting on both sides. We're fairly equal. We've actually managed to sort of like mop this. It's mutually assured destruction over here. Looks like these Bloodletters are going to start disintegrating. Getting a little charge in there. I don't think that's really going to help too much. I think they've broken through. Looks like our garrison is going to disintegrate for good. Well, we may have lost, but a lot of people died. And if that's not the true meaning of Khornemas, I don't know what is. Well, you may have taken it, but it's not really going to do you much good, is it? Oh, Ice Drake Fjord has a... I guess we can get some more skulls there. Who doesn't love skulls? I mean, we do. We love skulls. Okay, so this is the problem with this whole must attack undefended settlements. One, it means that the AI is more interested in attacking the undefended settlements than it is attacking you. So actually getting a battle is very hard because the AI is constantly running away from your armies. And it means you need to build more fucking walls everywhere. It also means you need to end up defending all your stuff. And because your economy is usually pretty fucking trash, it means that you need to defend these settlements with not many armies, with an AI that is constantly trying to dodge you, to attack your undefended underbelly. Which tactically may sound fine. However, they don't think beyond that. Like, okay, you've taken Brass Glacier, but you've lost your other settlements, so how is this working out for you, realistically, in the grand scheme of things? Because I bet you're going to run away from this, and then what are you going to do? Attack another one? Well, you don't have an army, so good luck. Do we want... I mean, I guess skulls per turn is a thing. We're getting 70 from buildings. I mean, 70 a turn. It's not bad. It's alright, isn't it? Do you want to do this? Maybe in a minute. Do we want extra defences? Yeah, let's get defences. Let's get that thingy for whatever reason. And we'll build this because it gives us more money. Just in general. I mean, there's no bad thing. Now, so now you're recruiting, but you've got Skarbrand now currently breathing down your neck. And we are in ascendance. Hello? Goodbye? Gonna send the Gorby's chariots in. That's right, Skarbrand and Gorby's chariots, and that's basically it. I'm leaving the rest of the army outside for a minute. They can come in a minute once we smash this barricade down. Turns out wooden barricades, quite the tricky obstacle for Skarbrand, despite the fact that he could effectively just pull himself over them. It's fine. Can we just hit the? That's it. Hit the barricade once more. It's got 100. There we go. There we go, that's better. Right, now kill everyone. Let's go beasts, chariots. Pretty nasty versus infantry. I mean, even if you don't get the charge, they're still quite nasty. They have a lot of armour. Good weapon strength, armor piercing, bonus versus infantry as well. Another 28 bonus versus infantry. So again, that melee attack goes to ludicrous levels against infantry. Is very, very nasty. So they're going to be maiming the infantry there, backing up Skarbrand along with the old Blood Shrine of Khorne there. We're going to send in the Furies, which is always a little bit of a risky prospect, especially when there's enemies coming in from behind, because it's very easy for them to get stuck. And then, of course, they get disintegrated. But, they're cheap. Ooh, there's a lot of bloodletters disintegrating here. Okay, the rest of our forces coming to join the party, because why not? We've got 48 kills on Skarbrand. He's got 10k health, 1.1k weapon strength. And 122 melee attack, along with armor sundering as well. Which means everyone he hits has less armor. The Gorby's chariots taking damage, but dishing it out. Where are they? There we go. 50 kills, 53 kills. And keeping them very, very occupied as the rest of our army now advancing down the streets. In come the Fleshhounds of Khorne, the good doggos, good lizard doggos, right into the flank. Fury's coming in once again. Here comes Brian and Ricky, backed up with the Blood Crushers of Khorne, just piling in to the melee. So far, so good. The enemy general there, level 16. Hasn't turned into a big boy yet, though. Still a little boy. Let's have a look. How many? Okay, you don't have anyone left. You're basically all dead. We just need to mop up the survivors. We do have a couple of towers up which we need to deal with. We've got the one over there, which is a piercing tower. Is it level 1 or 2? I think it's level 1. That's level 1, yeah. Okay, well, we'll mop that up and we'll move over here and capture... Oh, there's another tower over there. Capture this objective to knock down that tower while we deal with the last enemy general. There's only 69 nice enemies left on the battlefield, which I guess is 54 of those. There's then 2 generals and... Oh, yes, there's 13 Chaos Warriors down there. They've decided to come back to the fight for some reason. Are they? Their leadership is minus 55. No, they've changed their mind. They're off. They've gone. Looks like everyone else is disintegrating. It seems a shame, but I think we're going to have to torch this place. Because I don't really want to spend 2,500 skulls. So I think we'll get it back. It's fine. I know we can finish you off because you have no house. In fact, what I might get Hulk Hogan here to do is maybe sit in a little ambush there and see if you want to resettle the Blighted Cove. And if you do, you're gonna get fucking murdered, mate. Let's get that one, and then we'll get that because that's upkeep reduction and more campaign movement range. This means this army is now fairly cheap, and also we can replace some of these units, can't we? Yes, we can. So what we do want to do? I'm tempted to like replace all of these with Exalted Bloodletters. We can recruit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get rid of this lot. Wow. Harsh. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to recruit a bunch of Exalted Bloodletters because, I don't know, I just kind of feel like doing it. And public order is getting better here, which means we can now tax it. Which means, look at this. We're in the money. Excellent. So we just need to kill these guys, and then Zinch, and then I guess the ogres. I don't know where the ogres have come from, but apparently they are doing very well for themselves. And also maybe these guys.
Bones, drink their marrow, claim your skull.
Yes, well, we'll have to see how that goes for them next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.